First off, I would like to introduce my mommy. Don't you want to introduce yourself?
Well, of course. Hello, my name is Corundy Daniels, and I'm Nikki's mom.
No. Okay. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be bringing you a mommy video, and this video is very important to me because my own mom is going to be collaborating with me, and we are going to do the 5 things that they didn't tell you before becoming a mom. So you're going to get my perspective and you're going to get my mom's perspective. If you are interested in this video, stay tuned. Alright, let's get started, you guys. First, I would like to introduce you to my mother. This is
Corundy, hi guys.
So I'm going to do 5 things that I've learned about becoming a mom, or what they didn't tell you, and then...
Okay. And I'm going to learn.
No, you're going to do the same.
Okay.
Do the 5 things.
Okay. Got it.
Alright, but we're going to do like one.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
So, number 1 for me that they didn't tell me about becoming a mom, or that you didn't tell me about becoming a mom, is like, you remember how you used to tell me like, oh, when you become a mom, Nikki, you're gonna share your food. It's okay. No. Okay? I don't share my food. They didn't tell me that I'll be sneaking in the back just to eat a cookie or eat some candy. Like, number 1, you will never eat by yourself. You will never have a meal to yourself, have a snack to yourself. You agree with that?
I think that's true, because even now, as a mother, I have to hide from you too sometimes.
What do you mean you gotta hide from me?
I still gotta hide from you. So it never ends. It never ends. So.
You think you gotta hide cookies from me?
Oh, definitely.
Well, it's because you're supposed to share with me.
Well, you're not sharing with your babies.
Anyways. So number 1, you will never have a meal to yourself again unless you sneak it.
For me, the one thing that I've learned as a mom, and my mom had never told me, was that your child can actually teach you how to apply makeup. Remember a couple of years back, I never wore makeup, and Nikki was trying to show me how to wear makeup, and I was putting on my mascara and shadows, and I was looking more like a clown than anything. You remember that?
I remember, but that doesn't, like, I'm not a good makeup guru, so you really not making me look good right now.
I think you are. I think you're awesome, and you really taught me how to apply makeup, and now...
Oh, so like the daughter teaches the mom.
Yes. I think that was awesome, and I would have never thought that. I always felt like mom's supposed to teach the daughter, but I never did, because I never wore makeup.
Okay. Yeah, you never did teach me how to wear makeup, Mom.
Anyway.
Okay, number 2 for me, things that they didn't tell you about becoming a mom, or, you know, they kind of shy away from telling you, is you will get down to your pre-pregnancy weight. Okay? If y'all still working for it, you will get there. But your body will never be the same, okay? My example, I'm under my pre-pregnancy weight, but my body do not look the same as how it did before I had kids. And maybe it's because I have 2 kids, but you know, things.
Well, I think I told you that.
You think so?
I think in many of days you will always say, "Oh, Mom, look at your, oh, Mom." And I'll be like, just wait until you have your own children. And you will be like, oh, God, okay. So I think I look pretty good to have 3 children.
I think you do look really good. But I think me, you know, the undergarments. Get yourself some good undergarments, you know. The Spanx, hold everything in, keep everything up. That type of stuff. You be good.
I think you will
You be fooling them. I'll be fooling them, you know.
You be pulling who, Greg?
Fooling.
No.
I'm not fooling anybody, Mom. I'm a married woman.
I know you are. I thought so. Like, you pulling who?
Okay, you're number 2.
My number 2 thing that my mom had never told me about having children is that your child can teach you how to date. I have been divorced for a couple of years, and I had a workshop a couple of years back. You remember that, Nick?
Yes, I remember.
And Nick taught the class of married and single, I think it was more single women, more single women, on how to date now. That may have been 2013, 14, since the dating scene is a little different. Nikki has some really nice pointers that I use today. Since I am.
Pull them. Yeah, I don't get them,
Well, with me being in the dating scene now, and I've used some of Nikki's pointers. I even like the part where, I may date this guy just to go to dinner because he has great conversation, and this other guy I just may want to date because he knows how to dance, and we just want to go out and have a good time.
Yeah,
and that's it. Taking the sting out of dating.
I'm teaching you a lot of stuff.
You have. I think when you have adult children, I think it turns around a little bit.
Number 3 thing that they didn't tell me before becoming a mom is you no longer have personal space. And I mean, like, that mental bubble that you create around yourself before you're a mom? Yeah, once you're a mom, like, all of you belongs to your kids, and there's no such thing as personal space. If they feel like putting their finger up your nose, or if they feel like they need to just be on you at all times. And it's not a bad thing, but just to warn you now that you don't have any more personal space at all. Can you agree with that?
Oh, gosh. To this day, I think, still, there's never any personal space. Even when as you guys get it as an adult. And Nikki, whenever we're around, you're like,
you and my mommy.
Which is good. But there's no personal space or personal items. Because
wait, is this your number 3 thing?
No, it's still your number 3 thing.
Okay.
Yeah, like, where is my mascara, Nikki? Nikki, where's my brush?
Mom, where's my brush? Okay.
Anyway.
Your number 3 thing.
My number 3 thing that my mother never told me, I kind of learned late in life, was to just let go and have fun. And you probably wouldn't remember this. I think it was more Corey at the house, just pillow fighting.
Oh.
Or just, how I used to be, just like,
yeah, stern.
Just very stern and hard and pillow fighting, or somebody just squirt some water on you without going crazy or whatever. So just being present, I think for me, you guys taught me how to say, you know what? Life is short. Let go. Be present.
Okay, so number 4 thing that they probably didn't tell you or didn't tell me before becoming a mom is
that or me?
No, I'm just saying in general.
Okay.
It's not just you. It's not personal.
Okay.
Got to be about this one over here. I think that they just don't tell people before becoming a mom is that you have a new BFF. I mean, you have a new best friend. Anyway, I'm talking about my kids here. My kids became my BFF because they know everything. And what I mean is I'm home with my kids all day, every day. And sometimes I don't have no other adult interaction. So I'm just talking to Anaya and Gabe, and they're just talking back to me. Before I had Anaya, I was very scared. And I think I was telling you, like, how am I going to love somebody else as much as I love Gabe? And then you have your second child, and then your heart just grows bigger, and you have love for both of these kids that's unexplainable, and they become like your best friends. Like, I don't know how else to explain that other than just love, and your heart just grows bigger.
That's beautiful, Nick. That's beautiful. I think, and also, and I agree, because even now, I think we are more, of course you're my baby and my daughter, but
no, I'm your best friend.
you're definitely a wonderful, wonderful friend. And I don't see you more so like my little. You always my little girl, but you're also a woman that I love to interact with and just really throw ideas at. And I know that you're gonna always be honest with me, and you're always gonna steer me in the right way. So having that mother-daughter, and also that you grow up to be friends.
Yeah.
Remember,
it's kind of like a woman to woman type thing, and I like that.
Yeah, I like
even
that
though
too.
I still, of course, respect you as my mother. But when we were kids, I ain't your friend.
That's right. I ain't your friend. Right, I should always say that. My number 4 thing that my mom probably didn't tell me, or I just don't remember, that your adult children would need you even more, probably in a different way than they did when they were little. It's a different need that I see that my children support that they need from me. Right now with Nick being a new mom, just needing a friend, needing someone to talk to, get advice from, for her babies and for my grandbabies, which is a whole nother different joy and a whole nother different respect for each other too, because now we can identify, we have something that we can
kind of
identify with. Some of the things that when Nikki was younger she couldn't understand because she wasn't a mom. So now that she's a mom, we get a lot of phone calls like, "Mom, I remember, now I understand."
So it doesn't stop at 18.
It never stops at 18. I don't think it ever stops. Because I think I still, call my mom.
The last thing, or not the last thing, but the biggest thing for me that I think wasn't told to me is that you really just become a different person. What I mean by that is I don't feel like I'm the same person I was before I had kids. Being a mom, your priorities just change, and your kids become a huge aspect of your life. And you kind of make your decisions based off of them. So I feel like I've become a better person becoming a mom. To add on to that, you kind of become your mom. All the things I said I would never do, I've done that. I'll say something to Gabe and I'll be like, "Gosh, my mama said that to me."
My number 5 thing is just the joy of being a mom. And when you have your children young, sometimes it's a struggle. But now that my children are adults and they're thriving in their own lives and seeing them just really become who they are, that joy of seeing them in that space. They've even taught me how to be a better mom. This stage in my life, I'm really in the present moment, like I said before, enjoying it and not more so surviving. Trying to raise the children and get them out of school and all this. So now
it's kind of like survival mode.
It's like survival mode, right? So now for me, it's more relaxed mode and enjoying the moment.
That was our 5 things. If you have anything to add to this video, please comment below in the comment section. You want to say anything, Mom?
And please subscribe to my daughter. And I really had a very, very good time. This is really cool.
Doing this, Mom.
Yay, I love this. This is fun.
Yeah. I upload videos on a weekly basis, so I would love if you check me out. Like this video, comment below, and make sure you subscribe. Thank you for watching.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. It's too close. Like, so awkward.
Well, you want me to back it up a little bit?
Yeah, it's like, I could be more like this. Not like, my number 3 thing. I forgot. Your children, Mama, as an adult, Mama, need you even more. Mama. And you taught. Mama. What's your name?
Okay,
we're done.
We're done.